Warning. The Zero Dead podcast is made for mature audiences only. Content warnings can be found in the episode description.
Welcome to part 2 of our playthrough of Carnival of Madness, a Call of Cthulhu adventure set in 1970, published by Miskatonic Repository. It's written by Alex Guillotte and Ian Christiansen. Content warnings for this horror scenario can be found in the episode description. In this episode, you can hear Luke as Sean Bongo Levinson. Sanne can be heard as Brandy Williams. Faye will portray the role as Kelly Donahue, and Jeroen will play Douglas Stevenson. I, Sebastian, will be your keeper of arcane lore. We hope you enjoy this recording with all its warts and audio issues, because still I have no idea what the hell I'm doing in terms of audio production. Yet I hope you have fun. Also, cue the recap music. And cue recap music again. Because for some weird reason, it stops. You started last session in a car. You had a little drive towards a carnival. You had the dulcimer tunes of... Do you remember what it was? Donovan's Season of the Witch. And you got a little news bulletin about a missing girl. Had a drive, saw some things on the way. Nothing important because you all missed your roles. And... yes, indeed. And arrived at the carnival. And the first thing that you noticed about the carnival was that it was fun. You had some games. You had some laughs. Where tried to go apple bopping, didn't work. Tried to go fishing for ducks in the little pondy pond, that worked. One of you had their picture taken in the photo booth, and after all, some of you had their fortunes told. Now, this was a bit different, because while your fortune was told, you remembered or you saw yourself transported into somewhere else. It was like a place where people were devoured by feral children. But you saw a naked lady, so it was all worth it. We ended the session with Brandy. And Brandy checked into the tent and didn't see anyone. Brandy.
Yeah.
Can you roll me a sanity check?
Of course. I knew this was coming, and I'm very much looking forward to it. Sanity. My sanity is 50. And I roll an 11. Critical success.
You look inside and you don't see anybody, but they probably just went out the back door or something. Like, it's nothing to be really concerned about. Maybe the only weird thing is that apparently there was a sort of time jump. You're missing about half an hour?
Okay.
Because you wanted to see Juggles the Clown, but it's 7 p.m. and the costume contest is on.
Oh.
You saw all the children running, saying they wanted to see the costume contest. If you remember, or well, let's be honest, if I remember correctly. I was lost. But first, we're gonna check in with Sean Levinson, not earned the Bongo moniker yet, Kelly Donahue, and Douglas as they emerge from the tent. Because you look around and you just had a pretty weird experience. Please roll me a sanity check.
8 under 45.
12.
63 over 40.
Ooh.
Where is his sanity? Oh, there.
I hope your sanity is over 12 for your sake.
12 under 70.
All right, that's good. So 12 under 70. You'll feel a bit dazed, but Douglas, you feel that something isn't right. Roll me a d6.
4.
You take 2 sanity damage.
Let me write that down on the notepad, because I haven't had a form fillable PDF yet. Sanity or the
I don't
minus
like
2.
your tone.
Sorry, I meant I haven't made a fulfillable PDF yet. Is what I was wanting to say.
Yeah, just jot it down somewhere. I don't know.
I got it on the notepad here.
All right, cool.
I'll do it in Notepad++, so if I close it, I don't lose it.
That's what I do. I like your style.
That's nice. As you're looking around, you're not seeing Brandy. Brandy, where would you go after you don't see these people that you were with?
I'd stay put. So on the map, actually, I am looking at the map now. They were in tent number 16, right?
Yep, the fortune teller.
So I would sort of be between 16 and 17, just hanging around.
You're standing between 16 and 17, and you're looking around. You see a lot of children, a lot of people walking about. You remember that you saw, or heard rather, this couple talking about last time the carnival, somebody in the carnival spiked the beer or the drinks with LSD.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like anybody's really out of it at the moment, but he's having a good time, looking around, getting prizes. And you see your friends stepping out of the tent that was just empty. Roll me a sanity check.
Okay, 26 under 50.
You lose 1 sanity.
Oh, fuck. I will need to make a note of that, because I also did not make a PDF. But noted, yeah. I'll put that on.
All right. All of you look out, and you get the feeling that something's changed outside. As you look around, you see Brandy looking... I'd imagine Brandy kind of annoyed, but also weirdly perplexed that you just came out of a tent that was empty, but also very, very late. What do you all do?
Hey, Brandy, so we're going to go and see Juggles?
What? Juggles is already gone.
What do you mean?
I don't know what happened.
He's not until 6:45. We've been gone like 2 minutes.
No, you've been gone like 45 minutes.
What the fuck?
What do you mean?
And where were you all? Because I couldn't see y'all in there. I couldn't see y'all in that tent.
Gosh darn it.
Gosh darn it. I'll tell you, it was weird in that tent.
Why are you making fun of me?
No, I just love that accent, sorry.
I don't know. Did something weird happen inside of the tent?
You were there. I was just...
No, I felt like I was writing in my notebook and then I don't remember anything anymore.
Nope. Nothing weird happened in the tent. Nope, nothing at all. Let's
Okay.
looking
Where-
around.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Let's go.
Slightly demure monkey.
Let's
Come on, Doug, get high, man. Monkey.
Knife throw. Let's go throw some knives. Knife throw.
Bro.
Oh, I don't have it in me anymore. Let's just
Oh.
go.
Can I look around? Do I see anything?
Roll me a spot
Weird.
hidden.
50 and the other 0 is 50, right?
Yep, that's 50.
Oh, hidden. Oh! Under 55.
50 under 55.
Mm-hmm.
You get the feeling that as you look around, some of the carnies, the people operating the booths, they're looking at you slightly longer than is comfortable. But once you look eyes with them, they hold it for just a second too long and look away. Gives you a rather eerie feeling, but you are a bit out of place in your black clothing, black hair, black nail polish and everything. So, might be it.
I looked in my notes. Do I see anything weird that I note when I was inside?
I was hoping you should ask this. You're looking, and there is some weird emblem there, like a sigil that you drew. Apparently you drew because it's in the same color as your notes. And as you see this, give me a sanity check.
55. It's under because it's 70, so under.
A bit weird, but like people doodle when they zone out. Might be it.
Do I have access to this?
Yeah, it's
Do I
in your
know how it
notebook.
looks?
Yeah, it's in your notebook. You check your notepad, and you see what looks like a question mark with another question mark to the side, and maybe a little squiggle to the side. It's a point in the middle. It's nothing like you've ever seen.
Okay.
What do?
I go close to Brandy and I say, do you want to know what the woman said about your future?
No. Unless it's bad. Was it good?
It was
Was it bad?
good. It was so good. I think you're going to like it.
Oh, God, I don't know.
Come on.
And I start, like, furiously twisting my purity ring, going, oh, God. No. No, thanks. I'll pass.
Okay. I'll keep it to myself, the very exciting things that she said about you.
Okay, bye. And I just walk off.
Are you walking through the knife tossing?
No, to the knife tossing.
Yeah, to the knife tossing.
Yeah.
Never through.
Through.
Through. Through. Everybody's going to the knife tossing?
Yes.
As you arrive, the back wall of this booth is constructed from what you can see thick wooden planks. There are 6 targets hanging on the wall, though the wall itself is still heavily pitted with marks and gouges. Each target is painted with the face of a different classic monster. Dracula, Frankenstein's monster, who's not called Frankenstein, a werewolf, a mummy, the lagoon monster, and of course, a zombie. As you arrive and step up, you can see that along the counter are 6 sets of 3 simple throwing knives. The Carney, himself a clean-shaven man with a neatly trimmed, slicked-down hair and broad smile. He looks meticulously kept, and the creases on his clothes are impeccable. If you look around, the prize wall has a collection of floppy clowns for various sizes. A smaller one, around 6 inches or 3 centimeters, and is labeled 1 knife, followed by 2 knives for the medium one, 9 inches, and the 3 knives one for the larger clowns, 14 inches. Again, I think I made a mistake. 6 inches is like 12 centimeters, and you can do the math from there. As you look, the clown that you can win really remarkably resembles the clown that was greeting you. What do you do?
I'll go up and just grab a set of knives.
The Carney looks at you and says, whoa. Not so fast, Slick. 50 cents for a set of knives.
Alright, pull out a dollar bill. Here's $1.
Alright, 6 knives it is. He has a broad smile on his face.
I look behind me like, who else wants to go?
I'll have a go. I'll pay my way as well. I'll put down 50 cents.
Okay.
I just want 3 knives.
That's 50 cents, lady.
Here you go.
I meant that she could have like my other set because I also only want 3.
Oh.
I just only have bills.
He looks at you and laughs and says, "That's all right, son." He shifts the 50 cents back to Brandy, takes the knives from Douglas and gives it to Brandy. So now,
Thanks, Doug.
for the mechanical parts, what are your throw skills?
Mine are
70.
bad. 30.
Ooh, I've got a 45. Slightly confident.
All right. I heard somebody say 70.
I've got 70.
Oh,
Douglas, that means that you get a bonus die. Let's start with Brandy. Roll me a D100.
24.
Is that a normal or?
Under. That is, it's the...
It hits the wall, but just slightly off target.
At least I hit it. Hell yeah. I'm not saying that. Furiously twisting my purity ring.
You got 2 more knives.
69 over.
House rules?
Critical success.
It hits it dead center. Like, it even has the little wiggly thingy of the knife hitting the target dead center and just wiggling a bit as the energy that propelled it is being loosed from its unmortal coil. The guy looks at you and says, "Oh my god, that was so good, little lady. You got 1 more. Can you make it for the medium clown?"
I'll try.
Brandy.
15 under 30, which is under 15 as well.
Which is a hard success. It strikes it slightly off-center, but still in target. And he looks at you, this carny, admirable, and says, "I've seen women throw knives before. I've been married, but not like you have." And he reaches back and hands you one of the clowns, and he juggles it up a bit. And you get a flashback of the same clown that you saw in the rear view mirror when you drove to the carnival. It was jumping up and down excitedly. He hands it to you. And he next looks at Sean.
Well, Brandy, I haven't got the Christian knife throwing that you've got, but let's try. Well, bam! 3! Critical success.
Dead center. Which target are you aiming for?
I'm aiming for the vampire. Take that, Dracula.
In the middle of his teeth.
Right. See if I can make it 2. 36, so regular success.
It hits the wall just shy of the target.
Damn. Does he go boing and hit the floor?
Yep.
Alright, next one. My last one. Third one's a charm. 23. Oh, it's still just a regular success.
Again, it hits the wall. It stays in the wall, but off-center. And the guy looks at you and says, "I hope you're not married to this one." Grabs a little tiny, 12 centimeters is a tiny look. You know this.
It's 15 centimeters. 6 inches.
That's you know damn well what 6 inches is.
Yes, I do, yes. Anyway, carry on.
It's very average. He grabs the average-sized clown and hands it to you.
Hey, they say size doesn't matter, don't they? Hey.
Brandy, you look at your large 20-centimeter clown and look at his 15-centimeter clown and say, "Sure." Yeah, sure. Douglas, you're up next and last.
Yeah. I get a bonus die, so I get the extra
Hundreds
with
die.
decimals, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Aiming for there was a zombie, right? I'm aiming for the zombie. That is a 49 regular success.
It hits the wall just like a centimeter next to the right of the right ear of the zombie.
I'm gonna do the thing where I'm like checking the balance of the knife, even though I have no idea what well-balanced knife is. I'm just like, oh yeah, I got it now.
Oh my god, am I all better at knife throwing than you are?
It's that Christian training of yours.
44 regular success.
It hits to the left of the left ear of the zombie. Ding.
Come on, Doug. Third time's the charm. Douglas.
Overcorrected.
I mean, I could throw for you if you want.
No, I'm good. 52 regular success.
You throw it and it even further to the left of the last knife you threw. It almost hits the next target, basically. And the guy's like, "Sorry, son. You did your best, but she's just better than you."
No, she's not.
You can have mine if you want.
Word of advice, son, they're always better than you.
I know.
Are you sure? And I just hold the clown in his face. Are you sure?
No, thanks.
As you're looking at this clown, Douglas, it kinda looks like its eyes are focusing on you. Roll me a sanity check.
Sorry.
62 over 38.
Sanity is 38, Jesus Christ. Again, That's so fucking low. You'll live forever.
Started with 40.
You'll live, but still low. You'll live forever. You see the mouth of this clown open and its hands reaching out to you, almost grabbing your neck as you feel its plushy, fluffy thumbs caress your Adam's apple.
Oh.
And
I'm kind of sore lately. Can you?
Brandy, you see him turn around and like push like here. Like, can you massage it?
Right now?
What? What? No. Never mind. Who? Anyone else hungry?
I want to throw a knife.
Oh, come on, Kelly. Do it.
It's a 3 or nothing, little lady. 50 cents.
3 then.
You hand him 50 cents and he places 3 knives in front of you.
Okay, I get 1 knife.
Mm-hmm.
And I cut the tip of my finger.
What?
Okay. Explain your thought process, please.
I want to use my blood to draw what I just found in my note on, like the thing that divides me and the guy. Is there something that, is there a...
Yeah, there's like a little plateau where the knives are on.
Whatever that it's that I can. So I want to cut my finger enough to have a bit of blood, and then I want to draw the same thing on the wood.
All right, go for it. So you draw this little weird-looking symbol, and you might have to cut yourself once more. You take 1 HP damage with cutting yourself.
Okay.
Just because, you can't cut yourself and not get damaged.
Not feel pain, yeah.
Yeah, indeed. As you're looking at what you've drawn, roll me a sanity check.
74, so it's over, because it's 17, my sanity.
Roll me a d6.
Just a second, I'm noting the hit point. A what? Sorry, 6.
Yeah, a d6, just a regular die.
1.
All right. You're looking at this and it feels really weird. And suddenly it feels like the music around you is slowing down. It's slightly off key. And people are looking at you weirdly. You feel a sense of balance being, well, for lack of a better word, disrupted as you stumble back a few feet. It almost looks like you're drunk as you step back 2 feet and hit your ass on the ground.
Oh, I fall.
Yeah. And the man puts his hand on what you just drew, seemingly not looking at it, and says, "Are you okay? You shouldn't play with knives like this. They're quite dangerous. They're sharp." And he takes the knives off of the little plateau and puts them back, and he hands you back your 50 cents.
Can I try to... it's because it already happened, but can I try to hide one of the knives with me?
Yes. And roll me a sleight of hand check.
It's 100, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's sleight of hand. Can anybody help me with this?
Yeah, it's
Is it sleight of hand?
It is
Very
sleight
sleight
of
of
hand,
hand,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And you're aiming for an extreme success.
So mine is 10. What it's here is 10. And I rolled this 007.
Wow. All right. 007 is a regular success. 05 is a hard success, and 01 would be, or 02 would be an extreme success. I'm gonna give you the option to spend luck points. So you have a pool of luck points that you can use to make a regular success into a hard success, or a hard success into a extreme success, or anything in between. Even a failed roll, if you spend enough luck, you can make it into a regular, hard, or extreme success.
And how do I know how much luck I have?
It's the one on the character sheet underneath sanity, it's above the list at the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
I'd do
68.
it because, I'd do it.
Yeah, so
Okay.
if you...
You already rolled really well, so I'd do it, trust me.
Yeah,
Yep.
so yes. And then what happens then? Yes.
Yeah, you make it an extreme success. And you throw from the ground a rock at the wall, close to one of the knives that's there. And the guy, he was looking at his hand as you threw the rock, and he looks back and he sees a knife stuck in the wall. And he takes the other 2 knives away and says, "Little lady, I'm not sure this is the place for you to be. But you do have a knife."
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. This goes for everybody, by the way. You can all spend luck points if you want, or push a roll, but then you have to tell me what you're doing differently.
So now I have less luck points.
Yeah,
and how
you
much
have
less I have?
5, because you rolled a 7, and you changed it to a 2. So you have 5 less luck points.
Okay.
I said pick up Kelly off the floor and say, "Kelly, what you doing, man?"
Yeah,
Just having fun.
Okay.
It's
I'm
pretty
fine.
fun. But just
Come
cut
on.
yourself, man.
I know, it's carnival. It's time to get crazy. Do you have the thing you were drinking?
Yeah, I'm gonna pass her the gin in the little flask.
Brandy, why do you look so scared?
I don't know. Witchcraft? This is all making me very uncomfortable. And I walk out, like, out of the tent, holding my cross.
Like your little crucifix gives you strength and power.
Yes.
And faith.
Exactly. Yes.
Holding on to the faith. As one does.
Okay, I will clean my fingers in my black shirt, and that's it. I want to keep the knife, if it's possible, on my shoes. You know, like...
Yeah, you can put it in your...
Okay?
Because you're wearing probably these rugged military boots, I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just slide it between your boot and your sock. Put your pants like over it so nobody sees it. Or not, like if they're not actively looking for it, they don't see it. Yeah, that would work, sure.
Okay.
So what's next?
You wanna go and see the freak show?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe somewhere where Kelly can't hurt herself.
Freak show it is. While we
Where's
walk,
number
though,
19?
I want to ask Douglas if he still needs that massage. Like, are you okay? Is everything okay with your shoulders?
Oh, it just hurt them playing football yesterday. I'm fine, thanks.
Are you sure? I always massage my grandmother's feet.
Wow.
Oh, my feet are fine, thank you.
Oh, your
Can
I mean, I can
you-
use my hands on your shoulders. I'm not going to massage your feet here.
Here.
But I was going to massage
Nice.
your... Okay, never mind. Thought I was going to be nice, but, you know.
Well, it is nice of you to offer, but I'm fine, thank you.
Oh, get a room, you two. Let's go to the freak show.
I want to point out something. Every time Sean says something from now on, Kelly will give a little laugh too much, you know, like he thinks he's so funny.
Like laughing at every joke he makes.
Yeah, but not
Yeah.
laughing like silly, laughing like, oh, he's cute. Yeah, like so fun.
I extend my arm. Come on, my lady. Let's go and see the freak show.
I say, come, Brandy. Do you want to know now what the lady said about your future?
No!
Come on.
You're passing...
Scared for you.
It has something to do with massages.
No, I'm okay.
Okay.
As you're walking back past all of these carny tents, you see in front of you a 60-foot long wooden framed structure that sits atop a wide flatbed trailer. The wall facing you has a large illuminated mural that depicts all sorts of strange attractions, including a frogman, snake woman, tattooed man with a tentacle for an arm, a giant snake, and so on. There's a red neon sign blinking, me, 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 that says open on the right end, while on the left there's a one that says exit. A set of stairs stands before each door. An additional sign near the enter sign reads, "Admission, 50 cents." Standing near the entrance is a short, stocky man with a white apron. A few patrons are waiting for their turn, and even as you're watching this whole spectacle, the exit door opens. A couple comes out running, shrieking in fear and excitement. And a moment later, they're laughing at themselves for being so scared. Takes a while. You take place in the line. You got about 5 minutes maybe before you can enter. Are you talking about anything?
I want to share the story that I heard people got spiked at the last one.
With LSD, man?
Does Brandy know what spiked means?
Well, they know that that's what they said. So I don't know, but I wanted to share. Because I'm sure that's something that Sean, the drug dealer, knows.
That's what I mean. Now it's something I want to know about. So I lean into Brandy. So, this room, did you know where it's happening at all? You know, I'm playing it all coy.
I like that scene from that show. Who would do that? Where would you find?
Oh, so bad.
Would you,
yes. Where was this happening?
Yes, on what website would you find this?
They
So
just
Brandy-
walked past. They just walked past, and they were talking about it, and I don't know what anything else.
Who? Point them out.
No, they were gone. That's when
Oh.
you were gone for 45 minutes.
Again, it was 2 minutes.
It wasn't 2 minutes.
It was 2 minutes.
We completely... I wanted to go and see the clown, and we missed the clown. Anyway, can I hold on to you when we walk through this? Because a lot of people are running out very scared, and I'm scared.
Oh, 2 ladies.
And
Come on,
Douglas
ladies.
is being weird. Dougie's being weird.
I seen how you're speaking to him.
Don't be
You
scared.
go offering him
just
massages and
scary.
stuff. I don't think you're buying what you're selling, if I'm honest.
Don't be scared.
It's
Don't be
just a
scared.
massage.
Yeah, exactly. And remember, Doug's the quarterback. He'll protect you through this. Don't worry. I got you. Hey, Doug, come speak with me for a moment. So I think Brandy might want to go in this place with you. You know, I think you should get in there. Come on, man. That's why we're here. You know,
Brandy? You think?
she's just offered you a massage. Your feet in the middle of the square, man. That's intimate, man. Come on, have some Dutch courage. Come on.
Oh, I'm good.
I'll pass it to Kelly.
Brandy, I want to tell you what the lady said about your future. Before we go inside,
No.
what if you don't know what's gonna happen inside? Maybe something nice.
You're really
Can I
freaking
tell
me
you?
out, Kelly.
It's not scary. It's nice, Brandy. She
you-
said.
No!
Okay.
And I plug my ears.
Kelly, leave her alone, man. Come on, let's go to the freak show.
And I go, I hold the arms of Sean. And I already go with him. I'm like taking him. So Douglas and Brandy has to go together.
As we're waiting, can I look around? Like, does it still seem off to me?
You're looking around and it doesn't really seem off to you, no? Nothing really stands out. Looking around, you see happy patrons. Yeah, nothing weird. Why you ask?
I just thought
It's a
it might be a
carnival.
bit weird, because
Why?
but I've already had that freaky photo, and I'm just
No,
a bit,
that was just a smudge on the photo reel.
smudge, man.
No, it was, I told you it was just a smudge. Like,
Oh yeah,
there wasn't anything weird.
okay.
I don't know what to tell you. I mean,
Behave.
Okay.
Freak show.
I actually do want to do something because I'm really worried about Kelly. Is
What do
there
you want?
any check I can do?
well, what are you worried about?
Well, she's been cutting herself and she wants to tell me something that she knows I'm uncomfortable with.
She's a goth emo.
Yeah, but we've been friends,
That's what they
right?
do.
So
Yeah.
why would she want to do that to me if we've been friends for a while? That would seem really weird to me.
In Delta Green, it would be you mint. Psychology roll, maybe?
Okay. 35. I roll a 15, which is under
Which is a hard success.
a 17, yeah.
Oh, it's a normal success.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just rolled a 15.
You don't judge go to vote with a roll of 15?
I just rolled a 15 on the 35.
15 on the 35. Oh, Kelly, why are you acting this way?
To mess up with her, just to annoy her.
Wow, you're being
And
an
also-
awful friend.
No, she also, in the back of her mind, she wants Brandy to have a romance tonight. So she's trying to get there with the story of something about the future. There's nothing about her future. It's just she will say something to. So it's not really. He's a very good friend, just a bit not nice.
All right. The whole entrance is after the whole line dissipates. You're the next one in. You step in, and this cramped little room just inside the door is dimly lit by a hooded metal lamp overhead. The wood in here is old and dark, and the floor has seen decades, if not centuries, of wear. A brass censer hangs from a bracket to the left of the door. It streams pale wisps of smoke that conjure up images of Turkish markets, apothecaries, and yes, even clay jars overflowing with spices. To the right, there's a set of floor-length maroon drapes that part in the middle. Hanging over the drapes is a sign that reads, "Please wait for curtain to open before proceeding." And below that, no pictures. Sitting on a simple wooden chair in the far left corner is a carny in a white tank top and jeans. He has short, dark hair parted in the middle and a wide handlebar moustache. He looks exactly like Luke. A cigarette hangs limply from between his lips. His thin lips. His eyes squint at you as if half asleep and taking a long draw from the butt before flicking the long ash into a dented metal pail on the floor nearby. He wordlessly reaches over to a lever on the wall and opens the curtains with a dull, metallic scrape before gesturing you to go through. As you step forward, behind the curtains directly ahead is a door with a hand-painted sign that reads, "Do not enter." And a corridor that goes off to the right. As you look down the hall, you see a doorway on the right wall with a stout metal bars that prevent entry. Hanging from the ceiling in front of the doorway is an illuminated wooden sign that reads, "Annabelle, the Bearded Woman." As you step forward, a curtain closes behind you, and you stand in front of the first exhibit. You see a roughly 5 foot deep by 10 foot wide room that is appointed like an old-fashioned parlor. Looking left, you can see the next exhibit, though the cunningly designed hall prevents you from seeing more than one room at a time. As you approach, you can see that it's a smaller design, with a barred doorway, illuminated hanging sign, and a 5 by 10 room beyond. The sign above this, you see, reads, "Titanic Jack." But in front of you, you see Annabelle, the Bearded Woman. Do you step forward to check what she looks like?
Of course. I'm going to pull in Kelly with me, slightly in front of me.
And I'm trying to get, to pull back.
Right, it's just going to be a guy, isn't it? It's just going to be a guy in a dress. Come on, let's go see.
Okay, don't push, I'll go.
Kelly go first.
You let Kelly go first, and an exotic woman dressed in vaguely Arabic clothes sits with her legs demurely closed. On her chin are elaborate braids of thick, dark hair. Small beads and bells decorate the beard. She's reading a book by the light of an ornate gas lamp and is sipping from a diminutive cup. As you look at her, do you want to inspect her? It's from a distance, so it's about 3 feet between you and her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does anybody have anthropology or history?
I have a 5 in history.
I have a 1.
I have anthropology 1 and history, you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 35.
But if you want, you can roll it.
Okay. 84.
Do you want to spend 50 luck?
No.
No? All right. Her clothes look vaguely Arabic. We cannot really discern the era. Everybody roll me a spot hidden roll.
25 under 45.
40.
70.
40, 70.
3 under 50.
Mine is 40
Critical
under
success.
55.
All right. All of you who succeeded do not see any obvious fakery around the beard. There's no glue marks. The hair looks as if it's actually entering the skin, so this beard looks real, not some fakery. She doesn't look up at you and she just waves you on as she keeps reading her book.
No, hold on. Can you just say one phrase for me, please?
She looks up at you.
Could you say, round the rugged rock, the ragged rascal ran?
No, I could not.
Well, you spoke, that's enough for me. Did it sound like a woman?
Yeah. Didn't I sound like a woman just there?
Not really.
All
You
right.
sounded so feminine.
Thank you.
Oh.
No, she sounds like a woman.
I look at Kelly and go, bit weird, right?
Looks weird.
Think it's glued on?
Should we pull it?
Just so you know, you can't because it's too far behind the bars.
Or, yeah, I thought so.
I'll put my hand through the bar. Get over here!
Are you actually doing this?
No.
No.
Just asking.
Well, do I have this on? Oh, as can see,
Titanic Jack.
yeah.
As you move over to the next alcove, you see that filling the corners, presumably a man, though. Apart from the head and forearms, there's little else about him that appears human. His body is a giant purple mass covered with tumors at various sizes. His shoulders and upper arms are somewhere within the mass of flesh, but the forearms are free to reach the hookah bubbling on a nearby table. Jack inhales deeply from the bubblish smoke through the hose and holds it for a moment. He exhales, temporarily obscuring him in a cloud of pungent, slightly bitter fumes. Roll me a spot hidden roll, whoever is watching this.
I'm watching. Ooh, 4 under 55. So that is a critical success.
You
I
say
can
that
prove
like
it.
that's a good thing.
You know I love it. You know I love the pain.
As you're looking, you see that this exhaling that I just described is not coming from his mouth or his nose, but it's coming from these things in his neck and chest, tumorous growths that open like small, toothless mouths. Roll me a sanity check.
Oh. 3, and I can prove it if you want me to.
I full-heartedly believe you. This has to be a trick, right?
No.
No, the fact that this, yeah, not you.
Yeah, yeah.
In game,
Yes.
Luke. I trust you. Don't trust the game. All right. So
Do you though?
that's a topic for another conversation.
Yes.
Another day, another time. But,
Yes.
As Sean, who I trust, Sean Bongo Levinson, looks at it, he knows that this has to be some sort of weird trick.
Must be makeup or something.
Probably.
Are you alright, Sean?
Yeah, I'm just feeling like this man's being exploited, you know? I mean, look at him. Look at the man. He's just trying to live his life.
Can we go?
But Doug, there's this poor disabled man here, and he's being exploited for this carnival. I mean, hey Jack, do you want to drink, Jack? Come on, you can't just have people just staring at you all day, man. I've got a tear in my eye, man.
I start pulling Sean along.
Jack,
Come on.
did you see those, man? He's breathing through his neck and everything.
No, he looks normal for me. He looks normal for me, right?
Yeah. Well, you can do a spot hidden roll.
Well, he looks normal for me if I don't do anything.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But if you're actually
Normal
investigating,
for a freak show.
normal for a freak show, indeed.
No, I will just think that he's drinking a lot.
All this time, I'm just like shoving my face into Douglas's sort of armpit to not see anything because I am scared. No, I'm genuinely scared.
Hold me, Doug.
Yeah, I'm like pulling Brandy along. Like, come on, let's get out of here. This place is unnatural.
Okay, let's go.
As you're pushing through, you see a shirtless man sitting in a stage replica of an old sailing ship's cabin that includes a large, ornate globe, a porthole, and a desk piled with what you can see is navigational books and charts. The man himself is sitting in an old-fashioned ornate chair, smoking a pipe. The second most startling thing about him is the fact that his body is covered with ornate tattoos of various mythical sea creatures. But the most striking image is a mass of dark spheres, some of which kinda look like eyes, in the center of his chest with tentacles spreading out in all directions, including a few that reach around to his back. One tentacle leads to the most startling aspect of the damned sailor. Where his right arm should be is an actual octopoid tentacle that he is currently using to hold his pipe. The tattoo seems to flow right into this disturbing appendage to the point where it's difficult to tell where the tattoo ends and the real tentacle begins. He blows out a big puff of smoke before standing up and turning around as if to look outside of the obviously fake porthole. This displays the rest of his tattoo, which is a mural of many exotic deep-sea creatures. When he moves his back muscles, the creatures appear to move as if alive. 3 dark circles near his right shoulder appear to be black eyes that shine in the dim light. What do you do?
In his tattoos, do I see the symbol that I drew?
You don't see the symbol that you do, but make me a POW check. P-O-W. Power.
So it's 2.
It's your power times 5.
Oh, okay. Power times 5. So it's 70. It's my power.
Yeah.
Times 5, I have no idea.
No. 70 is your power. Then, yeah.
Yeah. And 2 is what I rolled.
Oh, nice.
As you're checking his body to see if you see this sigil that you drew, and the sigil that you have in your notebook, it looks like one of the eyes in the tattoo is blinking at you. Roll me a sanity check.
77 over 70.
Roll me a d6.
1.
You take 1 sanity damage as I am chipping away at that bastion of sanity. Anybody else want to investigate this man?
Yeah, I'll intently look at his tattoos as well.
Alright, roll me a POW check.
Oh, I've only got 45. 30 under 45.
As you're checking, you also notice these eyes are blinking at you. Roll me a SAN check.
Oh, come on. 92 over.
Roll me a d6.
Over 45. Ooh,
I imagine that your sanity is not 92.
No. 2.
So you take 1 sanity damage.
Yeah, but even though I took sanity, did I notice anything about these? Am I shook up by now?
No, that's the weird thing. Like, it seems just like haphazardly tentacles and... Well, you do say that it's weird to tell where one tentacle begins and the tattoo ends, which makes it all the harder to discern this man and his tattoos.
I was going to say, was there a name above the door? Do we know what this man's name is?
The damned sailor. Arr. Sailor.
Arr.
Arr.
Sorry, carry on.
Don't be sorry, but give me a sanity check as you look at these tentacles that are looking very real and slimy.
64 over 43.
Roll me another d6.
4.
You took how much last? 1, right?
Yeah, 1.
So you took 2 now.
Oof.
Well, oof indeed. Roll me. Just humor me here.
Yeah.
Roll me a d4.
D4 is 3.
Roll me a d10.
1.
Bear with me.
Bearing.
In the back of your head, you hear something, and it's unlike anything you've heard before. And mind you, only you hear this.
I'll jump into Kelly's arms like in Scooby-Doo.
It's a
What's going on?
It's a children's rhyme, but you're not very sure what they say. Or it says, or he or she says. But it shakes you a bit. You're shook, as they say.
What's going on? Are you alright?
I jump into your arms like Shaggy and Scooby-Doo.
Oh, okay.
Jeepers!
Jeepers!
And she's just like hugging him a little closer. What?
Jalika G, did you see the eye move?
Yeah, I saw the eye move. Brandy, Douglas, do you see the eye move?
Nope. Not seeing anything.
I'm not seeing anything. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
Nope.
Yeah, let's go.
Nope.
Let's go, Brandy. Let's
Wait.
let's go get a drink. Let's
Okay,
get here.
I will start moving out, but I wanted to see because this is supposed to be in a fake place. So I want to see if around me I see anything like lights or things that could make those things not look so real, that is helping them. Maybe a light or maybe
A projector.
and a projector, I don't know.
Well, it is the 1970s, so it's difficult to have the things that we have now to actually make it look like something is real. But I will give you that the light is very dim. There is obviously a fake porthole at the end. The desk and everything, it's all set up to be like a shock value.
Do I see like areas where these people that have to go to these scenarios, they would enter like a gate or a door or something, or
roll me a spot hidden.
What are you gonna do? Stab the sailor and run into the back?
I'm just curious to know if all of what we see is real or not. 31. And what I'm throwing for
Spot
what?
hidden.
So it's under 55. 31.
You're looking and you see that the bars, they can retract, but you're not seeing the mechanism anywhere near you. So presumably there is a button or a lever anywhere, somewhere, that if you pull it or push it, all the bars move out and the people can move outside. But there's not something you can see right now.
I cannot see like wires, anything.
There's no wires that you can see. No.
Okay. It seems, yeah, it's weird.
Wait, please keep moving, please.
Yes, Douglas, Kelly, both of you keep moving. Because I want to move this along and I don't want the other two to be the only one who's lose sanity. So, you two move along, trying to find the exit, and you see a plaque that reads Demonica the Cannibal. And as you look, a small, lithe, dark-skinned woman is hunched in the shadows of a wooden crate in the corner of this alcove. The crate has stencil marks that suggest it was from a Miskatonic University expedition to South America. The little light that spills into the crate reveals nocturnal predatory eyes and multiple rows of sharp, almost reptilian teeth. There are bits of gnawed bone scattered amongst the straw on the floor, though it's impossible to tell what sort of animal they came from. A sign to the left of the doorway reads, "Do not feed." And below that, "Keep hands away from bars." What do you do?
I'm moving along. I'm not staying there to watch.
Yeah, I'm moving away as well, because I do not want to go near, I do not want to feed, and I do not want to put my hands near that bar.
Near the actual cannibal.
Shia LaBeouf.
Not me.
As you're walking along, you hear a chain rattle. Sean, do you and your lady follow?
We'll follow the other two or follow into...
Follow the other two into the alcove that houses the Monica the cannibal.
Kelly, hold me. I thought this place was just going to be looking at funny-looking people. It's quite scary.
It's okay. It's all fake.
It's all fake. It's all fake. Dutch courage. Dutch courage. I know what you're saying. Yes.
He takes
Let's
a
go.
swig of his...
Oh, passion fruit gin. It's fucking nasty.
God, yes.
Oh,
Why do you buy this?
I've got to get through it though. I've got to justify my purchase. Oh.
No, you don't.
But
I want to take a sip of whatever he's drinking.
I'll have what he's having.
Want a bit of moonshine?
Moonshine!
I'm going to move in,
yeah.
holding Kelly's hand tightly. Not nicely, tightly.
Right, you both see the scene that I just described to the other two, but Douglas, you were saying something?
No.
All right.
Okay.
So you both see what I just described, yeah.
Okay, so you're seeing the cannibal person.
Well, you see what looks like the Monica the cannibal.
And I say, "Hey!"
You hear the chains rattle again. Do you look into this alcove, this jail, for lack of a better word?
I say, "Show yourself."
Again, the chain rattles.
Hey, come on. I know it's all fake.
You hear a low growl inside.
Kelly, what are you doing? I don't want to do this. I don't want to go. Why are you doing this?
I don't know. I think she's scared, but she's more curious than scared. And because of that, she's getting a bit nervous. So she's kind of screaming a bit now. "Show yourself! Come on!"
Again, you hear this chain rattling. Do you step up to the enclosure?
No, she's too scared. She just poofs and say, "You're too bad at your job."
So you move on? As a group?
I can't wait to get out of here.
I take the monkey. Do I have access to the monkey I gave to Douglas? Where is the monkey, Douglas?
Oh, it's still on my shoulders.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Douglas, but I take the monkey and I throw it inside the cage.
No monkey! No! Why?
I'm feeling really mean person right now. But I was feeling before with Brandy already. Now I'm feeling even worse.
Kelly, what? Why?
I don't know.
Nice monkey.
It's just a monkey.
Just a monk? Wow.
Does the thing do anything to the monkey?
You're being a real party pooper, Kelly.
Oh, because you're doing anything, Brandy. Why don't you just call the person then and show that you're brave? Come on.
Okay.
Brandy, we can just go.
Meaning what?
And I step one step, a little step closer and say, "Hello?"
Hello?
And I hold out my clown. And I go, hello?
From the darkness, you see a face lunging at you. And just shy of the bars, you can see that a chain is stretched to the maximum between the leather collar around this person's neck and the wall, a heavy steel ring embedded in the floor. Roll me a sanity check.
All of us? Or only her?
Oh, yes, all of you. Why not? Huh? All of you are looking at this.
Why, Faye? Why?
Sorry.
Okay, so, my sanity is 50, but I rolled a 69. So does that mean, is that still like a critical success?
House rules, yes, 69 is still a critical success.
Hell yeah!
Fuck you.
This girl is protected from the Lord.
I am.
56 over 41.
Oh, I didn't roll it. I rolled the 2. And my sanity changed, so...
Well, at 2,
Yeah,
it's hopefully under your sanity score right
it's
now.
under 67, yeah. Not
Yeah.
67.
I rolled a 6.
All right. Whoever made their sanity check
Yeah.
takes 1 sanity damage. Except
Yay.
the critical success.
69, baby!
Wait, do I get a critical success?
Is that a critical?
Let me do. 38 divided by 5?
No, it's 1/10, so it would be 3 or 4. So
Wait,
no.
1/10? No.
Is it 1/5 or 1/10?
No, I'm looking at
for
other things,
35,
it's
I've got
fifth.
7, so...
7.6.
35 is 7, so...
So it would be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
38
would be
and
a
a
critical
6, yeah.
success. Hooray!
So
Hey!
you also take 1. Oh, 0, sorry.
Wait, well,
With a critical.
yeah.
Yeah, with a critical. Whoever
Okay.
failed regularly takes 1. Whoever made it regularly takes 1. Whoever failed, roll me a d4.
3.
You take 3 points of sanity damage. Which means, Bongo, you've earned it now.
Hey, I earned it.
Roll me a d10.
Oh, fuck off. 5. Down the middle. Come on.
You feel your leg buckling under you as your strength temporarily drops to 20% of your normal.
Fuck off.
Roll me a strength check with this 20% of normal.
So 20% of 35.
It's low.
Which is 7. Fuck off. I got 9 over 7.
Oh,
You want to spend luck?
I'll spend the 2 points luck there, please.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll allow it.
Thank you.
By sheer force of will, you remain on your feet and do not drop the bottle of passion fruit gin or whatever it's called, this monstrosity that you're drinking. Doesn't fall to the floor and break.
Save the booze.
What do you do?
So I'm still holding like the clown, and when I move it, does the person move with it?
The eyes are locked on the clown.
Okay, so then I'm like, we have to go, but I will throw this clown so the chain doesn't break, because the chain looks like it's about to break, or the leather collar looks like it's about to break. So I sort of taunt it a bit and then throw the clown through the bars as far as I can.
All right, Jefferson Airplane, you do this, as you will never break the chain. Roll me a spot hidden.
Okay, a spot hidden. 15 under 45, and that's also under 22, so that's a...
You look, and as she moves, she bumps one of the lights that's illuminating her, and as it turns and swirls, you see flashes of children's shoes inside, and bones, and you're not sure what to think of it, but I'm sure you must make a sanity check, as I see your eyes on the webcam light up, so...
You know what? It's a 99!
Which is a critical fail, so you take 4 sanity damage in one go.
Holy fuck.
Chef's kiss.
Oh, I rolled so well the entire game, and then for this, I rolled a fucking... Okay. Does that mean anything, losing that much sanity in one go?
Not right now, but I'm Chip.
Hey.
Chipping away.
Oh, okay.
What happens in Call of Cthulhu when you reach 0?
Turn into an NPC.
Yay!
You're getting there. As you move on to the next alcove, you see beneath a single overhead light is a 2-foot diameter glass cylinder that sits atop a stained and battered wooden crate. The vessel is roughly 4 feet tall and sealed at either end with partially corroded brass caps held in place with stout, square-headed bolts. The ghastly thing suspended within the cloudy yellow liquid looks vaguely like a oversized fetus. But instead of arms, it has dozens of insectoid legs that curl around it. Where the face should be are dozens of beetle black eyes of various sizes and wide, distant mouths. A long, slug-like tongue hangs halfway down from his length, and you can see kind of a sphincter or mouth at the end of it. You watch in horror as the terrible specimen twitches and its chitinous legs and emits a wet, gurgling coo. Grrr.
I have a question.
Yes, but before you ask the question, give me a sanity check for just witnessing this thing.
Everyone, I guess?
Yes.
Fun.
Yay!
It is a sanity slugfest.
Oh,
Thanks.
oh, yes!
40. Under
26.
45.
All right, who
Under-
succeeded?
A 36.
I think
under
that-
39.
I'm not sure, but it's a success the far you get from the number down, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 26 under 67 is a hard success?
Yeah, because I've got a 60 and the hard success would be 30, so that would be a hard success.
Also got a hard success.
I don't, but I have a success.
All of you have
Hey.
succeeded on this roll?
Yes.
All right. I should have done this the other way around, but feast your eyes on the Discord channel.
Oh, Lord.
I'm not sure I want. Oh, nope.
All right, so
Beautiful.
looking at this, who feels like they would lose their sanity check at this exact moment?
No, this looks fine.
I'd be
I've
curious
seen-
about. Yeah, I'd be fine. I'd be curious
I've
about
seen
it.
worst babies.
I've seen this in Rotterdam in a museum, so...
Being a weed dealer, I think this is rad, man.
All of you take 1 point of sanity damage.
Cool. Can I ask my question now?
Yes.
This is a tent, right?
No, it's an alcove. And in
Yeah,
the middle
but-
of... Yeah.
But what's the material?
Everything is wood. It's like a large wooden caravan on top of a trailer, basically.
I poke Doug in the ribs and go, Do you think we can get out by kicking or something? I want to get out. I don't want to go any further. I do not want to go back. I want to get out. I've had it.
I'm gonna take a look down the corridor to see how far does it go? How many more rooms there might be like this? Or is there an exit sign right next to this?
As you're looking, you can only see the next alcove. And that's... you don't know how much you have to get through. But judging... Well, give me a ID roll.
5. Extreme success.
You know,
Nice.
judging by the size of the thing you saw on the outside and the length you have traversed on the inside, you are about or exactly halfway.
Okay, I'm gonna
Dude, you're really strong.
I'm
Please.
gonna knock on the wood that I think it would lead to the outside, right? Or would I think that it leads to does it turn on itself and this
Well, the-
wall would lead to another alcove?
That depends. If we have the map in front of us and you're moving from east to west And to the north and south are these alcoves with these freaks.
Yeah.
So if you... there's no way to knock on the north or south wall. The only walls that you can actually knock on are east to west. East, that's where you came from. West is towards the exit, presumably.
Right, so but each wall would just lead to the next alcove? None of the walls would lead out, right?
No, because the alcoves are to the north and to the south.
Yeah.
So you have a corridor in the middle, that's where you're walking on, and every alcove, every cage, for lack of a better word, is to the north or the south.
Is it basically a corridor and there's cages either side and we just basically need to fucking run?
Well, you can run if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. Because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then they're no friend of mine.
I see.
No, I'm trying to impress Kelly, so I'm not going to run.
No, I'm dragging Brandy along and just going through this corridor and not looking I'm keeping my head down, shielding my eyes, not looking at any of the displays, and just booking it for the exit.
I've got my head buried in Douglas's armpit.
I've got my one hand over my eyes and the other hand over Brandy's face.
Okay, I think we're following them. I think so. Holding Sean's hand. And
you guys have fun.
And I keep telling them, come on, we should see everything, but I am also avoid looking. I'm just pretending that.
Okay.
I'm not looking.
I hear Kelly sees and look in the next cage. Okay.
You're looking into the next cage?
No, I'm not looking to the cages.
No,
yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I hear Kelly say this and I look into the cage.
You see,
thinking she's looking as well.
It's fleeting because you're following Douglas, but you see a exhibit that contains a wooden tub, and sitting with that inside this is presumably what looks like a man, though his unsettling deformities make its heritage or age difficult to guess. He looks more like a fish than a frog, and more like a frog than a man. He has a narrowed head with bulging, watery blue eyes that don't blink, and a flat nose. And you move up to the next one. Are you just booking it?
Yep, I'm just trying to grab Brandy's hand as she's running away with the thing. Help me! Help me!
I scream and try to shake you off of me, going, no!
I look back at Kelly all sheepishly. Can we go now, please?
Yeah, let's go.
You hear a lot of sounds, some growling, some huffing, some puffing, but you rush to the last turning and you see a red light blinking that says exit, and there's a sign pointing to the left that presumably opens to the rear of the freak show that you saw from outside. As you approach it, the door makes an audible click, as if being remotely unlocked, and as you look back, all the exhibits go dark behind you, and you only see the single hooded lamp over the exit door remains as you step out into the carnival. And I think that's where we will pick it up next week, because it's already 10.
That was cool. I loved it.
Oh, God.
That was fucking freaky.
I am scared. Actually, the thing that freaked me out mostly was the carnival music. When the carnival music went all weird, that shit really freaks me out. In real life, I mean.
In that case, we need to talk.
It's gonna get a lot
I'm sure
weirder.
I'll be fine.
You'll be fine. You'll live forever. Thanks again for listening to our playthrough of Carnival of Madness. If you'd like to hear more, search for Zero Dead Productions on YouTube or wait till we'll upload our next session. You can also contact us on Zero Dead Pod on Twitter. See you next time.
Hell yeah.
Jeroen, why are you holding up plants?
No, it's a cocktail.
Oh, it's a cocktail.
Mojito.
Oh, tomato.
In it.